Whether something exists and whether something is known are two different questions. Greetings, I'm Dr. Will, and welcome to Dr. Will's Software Project Leadership channel, where we focus on building real software to solve real problems. Formerly, ontology is the study of existence, and epistemology is the study of knowledge. You're probably wondering why software leaders would possibly need to know those terms, or even care whether they exist at all. See what I did there? If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you. Appreciate that. Be sure to hit the bell below to be notified of new content when it becomes available. A while ago, I came across a blog post by Dr. Mike Clayton called 4 Types of Risk. He was talking about an old blog written by Matthew Square in his blog, Critical Uncertainties, and that was called Epistemic, Ontological, and Alliatory Risk. Are you following this? In Clayton's diagram, anyway, there are 4 quadrants. In the upper right, it's the known knowns quadrant. These are the things that we know about, and because this is a risk-focused diagram, it deals with how to handle the risks associated with what we know about. And we can deal with those in a statistical or probabilistic manner. So here's where we use a standard risk management approach of assessing the seriousness of the risk based on the cost of its manifestation times the probability that it will manifest. These then are the alliatory risks. The upper left quadrant is the unknown knowns. These are things that are hidden knowledge, if you will, that some of the team members know about this stuff and some, like management, don't. We would use risk identification techniques to uncover these, and if they don't, then you've got a serious team building issue, and look at that, we've just uncovered a risk, didn't we? The lower right quadrant then is the known unknowns, the gaps in knowledge. So we may know that we should use a certain technology stack to solve a particular problem, but we don't have the expertise on staff that has that knowledge. So these are the epistemological risks, the lack of knowledge kind of risks. And you can fill those in by study, by hiring expertise and that kind of thing. Now that brings us to the lower left-hand quadrant. This is the unknown unknowns. That's characterized as the fog of ignorance. And it is the you don't know what you don't know quadrant, which is characterized by a complete lack of knowledge. These are the ontological risks, the lack of being risks, if you will. In artificial intelligence, there's a concept called the horizon effect, where a program can look a certain distance and then can't see beyond its horizon. We can't see beyond our horizons either, right? That's why it's the horizon. You have the horizon effect happening here where you keep scanning the horizon, but you cannot see beyond it. Actually, when you're in the fog of ignorance, you probably can't even see the horizon. I'm interested in moving people from that lower left quadrant, the fog of ignorance, to the lower right quadrant where they have just gaps in knowledge. And I will explain how we're going to do that in our next episode, where I will have a big announcement. A postscript. It gets a little weird. Matthew Square's original blog, Epistemological, Ontological, and Alliatory Risk, and its entire WordPress site appears to have been taken down. Too bad, because the blog was an interesting read. And can anything actually disappear from the internet? This channel is dedicated to helping software projects succeed, not just in the short term, but in the long. So if you'd like more content like this, then please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when new content becomes available. That's it for you for now. Have a great day and a great week ahead. You be careful out there. I'll be seeing you. Bye.